Hey Taurus, and welcome to your love reading for the end of February, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check out the placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And also for love readings, don't forget to cross-watch, meaning don't forget to watch the sign of the person that you are connected with. And I highly recommend that only if this doesn't resonate, otherwise you're good. All right, so today I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person you're connected with. They're going to be on the left and you're going to be on the right. Feel free to reverse the roles, as energy is interchangeable and you can even resonate with both sides. I'm going to pull a card for the union here, the blockages, the current energies, and the desire for the connection. And at the very end, I'm going to pull a card for the potential outcome regarding the spread. All right, so let's just get started. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon for the overall energy of the union. All right, what does Taurus need to know? What is the current energy of them and their person? Okay, I wasn't ready yet, but understanding is trying to come out, so you guys could starting to finally understand each other. All right, what is the overall energy? We have barrier, release, and received. Wow, that's very what's the word I'm looking for? Give and take. And then at the bottom of the deck we have regret. All right, so let's see here. So there's definitely been a barrier, right? So I'm kind of getting Leo energy with this, because it reminds me of the Strength card in Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Journey Tarot, so that could be of significance. But yeah, there's definitely a sort of wall up between the connection, either it's you or your person, but I feel like whatever is making them put this wall up, that's being released now, right? They're releasing whatever that perhaps regret was, guilt. Oh, we have fear right underneath that. Yeah. So this person could be holding a lot of fears and regret, and that's why they have this barrier up, because they're probably just really holding on to this pain instead of releasing it. But that's changing now, right? And I feel that perhaps you've been sending them some sort of signal, perhaps healing signals, or just some sort of good vibes, that now they're receiving that, and that's helping them release what is in the way of this connection with the barrier here. A lot of R's: release, received, regret. So the letter R could be of significance for somebody. But I feel like the message is received, right? And then that card understanding popped up also. So I feel like you're probably starting to understand why this person has a barrier up, and they're finally starting to understand what you've been trying to give to them, right? Like they've received the message, like they get it now, like they have an epiphany moment sort of thing. And with the release here, I feel that, again, whatever's been holding them back, it's being let go of. And it could have to do with inner child wounds or something like that, because it is a child holding this lantern lamp thing. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on. All right, what is the blockage for the person on the left? The Lovers. Okay. What's Taurus's blockage? The Queen of Wands. All right, and I don't know why I was picking up some sort of, oh yeah, I said Leo energy, right? So yeah, you could be connected to a fire sign or have that in your chart. Current energies. Ace of Pentacles. Your energy is Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Desires. Wow, what didn't I say? Strength. There it is, just to confirm that. So strong Leo energy coming through. And the 5 of Pentacles. Alrighty. Hope you guys can see that too. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. Okay. I believe Cancer just had this at the bottom of the deck as well. And then they also had 5 of Pentacles as the Desire, but it was on this side. All right. So there could be some regret with how things have recently ended. Maybe there was arguments. Maybe there was competition and conflict. Maybe you felt like there was other people involved. And maybe this person did put you in a multiple party situation. And now they're regretting that. And let's just go ahead and clarify what this 5 of Wands is, because all right, what's this 5 of Wands about? Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there could have been a sort of disagreement or just not seeing eye to eye yet, because I feel that you or the other person wanted commitment already, and instead you kind of had to move on from that idea, from that notion, because there's too many people involved, or just too much arguing, too much fighting the connection. But now you guys are moving into calmer waters, thankfully. But I think someone had to be the bigger person and basically say, like, okay, this argument isn't getting us anywhere, so I'm going to walk away. And I say it could have to do with commitment, because there's Ace of Pentacles here coming up again, and it is in this person's energy field. So I feel that it's something that they still want out of this connection, whether it's a commitment in this connection or just some sort of financial thing they have to take care of in the meantime, you know. Could also have to do with distance. Maybe there's some sort of tension between the distance that you guys have right now, especially with the pandemic. You know, there's a lot of travel bans and whatnot. So maybe that's causing a strain on the connection, and it's making it hard to see the potential for this connection. Maybe you guys met while traveling and fell in love, and then now you're trying to make things work from overseas or just from a long distance. And that is causing a lot of disagreements. You know, like long distance relationships can be very difficult. And I feel that there's a lot of outside influences affecting this connection. As much as you guys would like to be together in each other's arms like this, there's just a lot of outside noise getting in the way, whether it's personal issues or just really current issues with the pandemic. So I feel like you guys are fighting a lot of battles, and it's testing the relationship right now. All right. And there could be a lot of regret with how that was handled, with how that conversation was handled. All right. So this person's blockage is the Lovers. So I feel like this person is just struggling to accept this connection, right, with the Lovers here. They see you as their soulmate, but something just isn't allowing them to fully open up, right? And we have the barrier. But I feel like what they're receiving is this sign that probably that they've been receiving signs from the universe telling them that you're their person or something like that. And they're starting to finally receive it. But there's things that they still have to release in order for this to be fully received, right? So that's why there's a barrier, and that's why this is in the blockage. And maybe this person also had commitment issues, because we have the Ace of Pentacles in their current energy. So probably this person right now is pondering on the idea of commitment, and because of that, there hasn't been a true union within the connection, because this person is still kind of figuring that out, right? Instead of just fully accepting it still. All right, why the Lovers? King of Wands. Whoa. Okay, we have a lot coming out. Give me 1 second while I grab the other card. I hope nothing falls. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we have King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles was coming out in the reverse. And then we have Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, ooh, with the Queen of Cups. Wow, and the Lovers. All right, so yes, there could be multiple people involved here. Maybe you have multiple options, Taurus, if you're a feminine watching and you have two masculines to choose from. It doesn't have to be gender specific, of course. All right, so yeah, with the Lovers, that does signify, right, a choice to make. So maybe you have a choice to make between a Taurus and a fire sign. Okay, for me personally, King of Wands is Leo. I know a lot of readers have different definitions of this, of the tarot cards with the signs, but to me, King of Pentacles represents Taurus and King of Wands is Leo. So you could be dealing with those signs, and I was getting strong Leo energy, so it's coming through again. But whatever the case, I also feel that this person, if it's not multiple people, I feel like it's just this one person is kind of listening more to their ego with barrier, right? And paying attention to finances. Like I was saying with the Ace of Pentacles, that could have been the reason why they pushed this connection away, because they're trying to deal with their finances first. And then with Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, that means that this person isn't ready for commitment yet. And then Two of Swords, right? They're indecisive about what they want to do with this connection. I feel like they're just figuring it out, though. They're just not at a conclusion yet. Okay. So this person could have Taurus and Leo in their chart, or you could be on this side as well and be resonating. And then with the Queen of Cups over here, I feel like for the feminines watching, I feel like you've been very nurturing and sensitive and feminine towards this masculine, and they feel that and they know that and they recognize it, right? That's why there's this received card here. But still, that doesn't make them open up to commitment either. You know, it's not anything that you can do. It's just something they have to work through, especially if they carry regret from the past or something like that. All right, so I think all these three cards jumped out for this, so I'm going to just go ahead and put that there. All right, so your blockage is the Queen of Wands. So you could be struggling with your confidence right now, right? Like where this person, the King of Wands, is here for them, that could be their ego getting in the way. And for you, I feel like you're struggling with being this powerful and magnetic person. At least it's not in your awareness. Like you could be exuding those qualities still without even realizing it. But I feel like you probably let yourself go right now. Not in the worst aspect, but I feel like you feel like you lost your touch. You know, maybe if you were, just as an example, like, I don't know, taking a lot of selfies and posting them on Instagram to feel good, like you kind of don't want to do that anymore. Like you don't really find the amusement in it anymore, you know? So there could be something like that where you once felt really confident and alluring and magnetic, like you kind of just feel like you've lost your touch recently. And it could do with this because of this connection, or it doesn't. It could just be like you're kind of going through a funk. You know, we all go through those. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you've kind of forgotten the power you have. Okay, it's still there, but I think you yourself have kind of just gone through a little bit of a funk. All right, why is the Queen of Wands as a blockage? The Tower. Wow, you could have gone through your own internal Tower moment, and that could have changed everything in you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It made you see things differently, reevaluate things differently. Maybe what was once making you happy isn't making you happy anymore. Maybe where you were finding confidence before isn't doing it for you anymore. So now you have to reevaluate where you want your confidence to come from. If it was from receiving attention from people, that's changing now, and you're realizing that like getting attention from people isn't satisfying, right? It's like instant gratification, but it quickly dies out. So I feel like there was a Tower moment within yourself, probably like an identity change, or like an awakening of sorts in that aspect. Like your self-identity is changing, but I sense for the better, you know, it's not anything negative. I feel like you just kind of like that old part of you where you probably liked attention from people, like that part of you is dying out and you're focusing your energy on other things and trying to find confidence elsewhere, perhaps by pursuing your passions. Queen of Wands is very excited and passionate, right? So that could be a Tower moment within yourself to pursue other ventures, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. That speaks of, you know, career, finances. Doesn't always have to be about money, but rather just focusing your energy on something more tangible instead of, you know, attention from people. But that's just an example, you know, that'll resonate hopefully to somebody. All right, so the current energy of this person is the Ace of Pentacles. So this could go both ways. They could either be focusing on their coin, you know, getting their money right, or they could be contemplating starting a commitment within this connection. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles, wow. With the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And we did have, oof, I like this a lot. So we have the King and the Queen of Wands, right? Here's the King, there's the Queen, and now we have the Queen and the King. So I'm just feeling like this is a divine connection. So we have our divine counterparts here. It's just further confirming the message. So we have our feminine or masculine, whatever, take it as you will. But I feel that this person wants to wife you up. They're contemplating that. They're starting to see that you are their other half, right? Because they see you as a Queen of Wands as well. Even if you yourself aren't seeing yourself that way, they're still very magnetically drawn to you, whether you realize it or not. And they also see you as this nurturing person, right? And they themselves are exuding that quality because that's what they want in a person. So they definitely could be wanting a commitment with you. But that's why we have this card of received, right? Because I feel like this person is releasing this barrier, they're bringing it down, and they're receiving the love that you perhaps have been sending to them vibrationally. Let me get one more card for this Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they want to kind of like cater to you now. Maybe you've been catering to them in the past. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay. Message received, Taurus, and the stars at the bottom of the deck. Here's that wish, that hope. All right, so yeah, this person definitely wants to build with you. We have Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles twice, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, they see you, they see this connection, they know what they want. If they haven't yet fully come into the picture, it's only because they're still releasing this barrier. But I feel like Spirit is saying that it's coming. You just have to be a little bit more patient. And I feel like you are being patient because we have the Knight of Pentacles for your side, right? The Knight of Pentacles represents slow and steady wins the race. And that could have been your Tower moment here with the Queen of Wands as your blockage, and that being the Tower also. That could have been your transformation where perhaps in the past you were so used to drawing people in very quickly. You got what you wanted right away. You may have been impulsive in your tendencies, and it always kind of led you to trouble. And you learn from your consequences to perhaps take it down a notch. And so now you're switching it up in the Knight of Pentacles, and you're taking your time. I feel like you've learned to have patience. And I mean, Taurus are very patient, right? But maybe some of you have fire in your chart. I don't know. But I feel that right now you are starting to drop your weapons and understand that this is going to take time. Strong Pentacles, strong Earth and fire sign energy coming through. So I mean, you're carrying the pentacle that this person has over here too. I mean, they have it twice. But I think you're starting to finally understand that they're making their way to you, and you to them as well. I feel like you're going through your own, you know, transformations, trials and tribulations, as this person is too. And you're learning what it is that you want out of a commitment too. Because maybe in the past, again, with the Queen of Wands as the blockage, it could have been that you just wanted like a hot, steamy night. Like you didn't care what's going to happen after. Like you felt like if you just kind of like hooked up with them, that was it, that was all you wanted. But now you're starting to understand that if you want something serious and tangible, that your actions have to reflect that as well. All right, why the Knight of Pentacles? The Hermit, yeah. See, you changed, Taurus. When you were once, you know, someone who wasn't afraid to flaunt it, you know, Spirit is giving me so many like raunchy messages in my head right now, and I don't want to say them all because he's basically saying like, sorry, Spirit is basically saying like, how do I say this kind of PG rated? Like, let's just say like you were a player, right? And that changed. Like that's what changed. You were a player and it changed. Feminines could be players too, okay? But that changed, and now you're the Hermit. You kind of took your energy back. You could even be refraining from having sex right now, probably practicing celibacy. Especially with the Knight of Pentacles, you're basically saying like you're holding out for the right one now. Like maybe in the past you have been, you know, having fun. There's nothing wrong with having fun. But I think you learned that you want to protect your energy now and not sleep around with so many people. And again, not trying to like talk down on that, but that's just how I'm receiving the message. And yeah, you're withdrawing your energy, you're doing your soul searching, and you're understanding that might take time. Right? Like you're trying to bring balance into your own life. Cause maybe you were having more fun than being serious, if that makes sense. Okay, so this person's desire for the connection is strength. So I feel that this person just wants to find the strength and the courage to bring down this barrier and receive this commitment fully. Because they want it, they see it. This person could be very loyal towards they as well. I mean, with the Hermit and Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are energetically loyal to each other. Even if you're not in a commitment, I just get a really strong sense of loyalty. Especially with Leos. I feel like Leos do tend to be pretty loyal when they meet the right person. I feel like any sort of beast that this person had, they're taming them. Like they're taming their own beasts and inner demons, something like that. All right, let's see. For some of them, I feel like they still need more time though in bringing down this barrier, because yeah, this card does speak of restraint and holding back. So for some of them, I feel like they're still going to probably hold back a little bit, but at the forefront of their mind, they understand that this is what they want. All right, what else can you tell me about strength? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse with Death. Wow. And then we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this person with the Seven Pentacles in the reverse, right? That I feel like this person, they feel like they've done a lot for this connection. Whether you've seen that or not, you know, this person individually feels like they put in a lot of effort to the point where they kind of also want to give up on it. Like maybe they see that there's no hope here. Maybe they feel like it's too much change, right? And, you know, some Taurus are fearful of change, so that could be the reason why this person doesn't see the end goal in this yet. Or maybe they could be trying to find the courage to not give up, because the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse can mean to stop putting in the effort, right? It's like you planted your seeds, but you're getting impatient that they're not growing as quickly as you'd like. So maybe the person is trying to find strength in that, because I don't know, I feel like with the Death card here, it just seems that they're expecting a big shift and a big change, and maybe they also kind of fear that shift and change at the same time. But what's underneath the Death is the Four of Wands. So there's that commitment, right? Just to further confirm the message. Let me get one more card. Or maybe they want you to put in more work into bringing down their barrier. And that's not up to you. No. This person has to individually do that. Yeah, I feel like some of them want to sit back and relax and see if you're going to put in more effort. I don't think so. The Empress. There you are, Taurus, right? With the Venus energy, Taurus and Libra. Yeah, this person, and then here is the Queen of Cups again. I mean, this person wants you. They do. But I feel like they're not going to make the effort in going after you at this moment. At least that's what's showing up as their desire. Like, I feel they're still trying to find the courage to go after you, because I feel like they see you in such a high regard, especially if they're coming up as the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles and not the Emperor, right? They see you as an Empress, and they're thinking that maybe it's too much for them. So they might not just do anything. Even though you've done everything right, I feel, if you're coming up as Empress and the Queen of Cups, you've done all that you could. There's not more you can do. And I feel like that's why you're up as the Five of Pentacles over here, because this person could have made you feel left out in the cold. And that's where you're struggling to see your worth, because if you're allowing a person to define you or validate you, you're going to feel like the Five of Pentacles. So you need to understand that you're the Empress with or without this person's attention. Because I feel that they're just intimidated by you if they don't do the effort to go after you or put in the work to be with you. They're just intimidated by you, and that's a lousy excuse. All right, so let's see. Oh wait, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Yeah, so your desire for the connection is the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel that you've been praying for a change, praying for things to be different. I feel like you've been through a lot with this connection. This has been a very transformative connection on your end as well. I feel like you've had your own awakening. It's like you were once in your power as the Queen of Wands, and then you were humbled and brought down from your throne, and now you're rebuilding yourself up from the Knight of Pentacles to the Hermit. You're soul searching, you're doing the inner work, the shadow work, but a part of you still feels lonely and lost and isolated just in this connection. But like I said, if you feel like that overall in your energy, then that's your lesson to not let this connection define you. Okay, because this person sees you as the Empress, so you need to see yourself like that too. And I know it's a hard pill to swallow, that we could be the Empress and someone could still reject us. And it's not a reflection on you, it's a reflection on the person just simply not being ready for you, or because they're just not meant for you, right? Rejection is protection. So I feel like you currently probably do feel isolated and out in the cold by this person. You could even be praying for a change, praying for something to be different. But I feel that whatever you've been praying to, like I said, you've probably been sending this person like positive vibrational frequencies, and they're receiving them, right? And you're releasing this too. I feel like you're asking the universe to release yourself of this pain that you've probably been holding from this connection, because there's regret on both sides. So let's see. Why the Five of Pentacles is Taurus's energy. The Nine of Cups, yeah. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys have definitely been intimate with each other. And then we have the Stars again. Yeah, so your wish is to be with this person. For some of you, you kind of just want like a hot night with them again. Just like a passionate, steamy night with them. I feel like because you kind of think that that'll be all it takes to kind of get the ball rolling. And I'm feeling strong twin flame connection here. So that could be this could be a twin flame connection, because I did say divine counterpart, and I was getting oh yeah, the Lovers is over here. Yeah, all that's missing is the Emperor. But yeah, I feel that this is your wish fulfillment and you do want this passionate beginning with them. Do we have... Yeah, we have a lot of Pentacles, a lot of Wands. We're just kind of missing more Cups. This is our first Cups here. So I feel like you guys haven't fully expressed how you feel. That's kind of the barrier, right? All right, so let's see what the potential outcome is for this connection. Oh, what do we have here? The Three of Pentacles. Working on the connection together, collaborating. And then we have the Moon card and then the Five of Pentacles again. So I feel that if this person doesn't put in the effort, it's only because they fear the unknown, or you fear the unknown as well. But with the Three of Pentacles, I feel that you guys are trying to work on that. You're trying to work through the fears, right? Work through the barriers. And this image is very foggy, right? It's like almost steamy, like you can't really see it, and it's kind of cloudy. And that's what the moon represents, right? Like not really being able to see it, but you can feel it. So I feel like intuitively there's a really strong connection within the both of you. And maybe you're working on this connection in the 5D, right? Like meditating or dreaming about it. But I feel that that's being received, and it's a fear of the unknown. But if you sent that person like telepathic messages, they received it. And I feel that you guys are working through that cloudy judgment that you guys have been in, or will do so. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get some twin flame messages. All right. What would this person like to say to Taurus? Oh, yeah. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. Okay. First one that came out. I feel safer in the silence. Yeah, like I said, I feel that you guys should probably, you know, express each other how you feel passionately and different ways. But when it comes to emotions, I don't think you guys have. So there's a safe aspect in the silence, especially with that barrier, right? There's something blocking that. And then we have, I can't ignore those signs I'm receiving any longer. Receiving, received. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Yeah, and I feel like that's why you feel left out in the cold. No other compares to you. I'm reminded of you constantly. And at the bottom of the deck we have, I still love you. Beautiful. Let's do a love letter. Ooh, I think we got 2 for you, so I will read both. Okay, let's start with this one. Although my mind is busy, I admit that I can't help but wander to more passionate places. The way you made me feel was incredible. I missed your touch, your words, your knowing eyes. Maybe one day we will be together again and I can honor you properly in body, mind, and soul. Again, with that passion, right? You don't know how beautiful you truly are. Your light shines from within you, bright as a star, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever experienced. Sometimes I don't feel worthy of being in such a magnificent presence. Even from afar, I can feel your magic. Wow, and that's what I was feeling with your Queen of Wands as your blockage, right? It's like you sometimes don't realize how beautiful you are. And then the Empress too, when I said, I feel like this person definitely sees you in a high regard, and that could be part of the reason why they feel intimidated to go after you, because they don't feel worthy of it. All right, lastly, let's get a fortune reading card, and this will be your advice for you, Taurus, regarding this situation. All right, one card for Taurus. Ooh, unity. a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. I don't know. I feel like this is going to have a positive transformation, just not right away, because we have so many pentacles. I feel like there's so much work still being done, but there is chance for this unity. Birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So there's a new beginning, right? I feel like there is a new beginning around the corner within this connection. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Taurus. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and it helps support my channel. Leave a comment if it resonated. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.